one Saturday morning.
Q, Q, is that you?
Oh,
Q,
hey,
where,
hey! I thought, hey, how you doing? I thought
where have you
blocked
been?
you.
Where you blocked me? You
I'm here.
blocked me? Q, where have
No,
you
I
been? You
know,
haven't
no.
been returning my
What do
calls.
you,
Hang on a second.
what do you mean?
You haven't been returning my text messages. I don't know.
What do you mean text messages? I mean, hey, yo, we talking right now.
I
Why
know,
you
but
text me when we're talking,
I
man?
know, but
It's weird.
you're not going. Come on, Q. Hold up. You're not gonna make me drink by myself. You're not gonna make me drink by myself. Come on, Q.
Bye. No, I think I got to work in the morning, so I'm gonna pass on a drink. You
What?
go ahead, man. You
Come on
drinking
now.
on, man? Go ahead.
Oh,
Man.
oh. I see what's gonna have to happen. Okay. I
Uh-uh.
see. I'm gonna have to pull a weapon on you, huh?
Weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull this
Yo.
weapon on you here now. Now,
Oh, yo,
Q,
yo. Put that
we
down.
got some problems
It's
here
all
now.
good, man. I
So
love you. You know I love
what's
you.
gonna happen here is I'm gonna take you, and I'm going to paralyze you with uh tranquilizer, and then I'm gonna take you and I'm gonna paint your little face white.
Wait, paint my face white.
Yes, that's
Hey,
right.
yo, that might not be, such a bad idea. You know what I'm saying? I can get stuff in my name. I get the cable in my name. I got my credit ain't so hot, so pay my face white. I get that high credit, son. Get myself up to a 6.6. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well,
All right,
you know
ma.
there's
I'm
something
down
wrong
with
with me.
that.
What's happening,
You
guys? This, of
go,
course,
ma.
is the Color Commentary crew coming at you again. We are talking about the brand new movie Ma, starring Octavia Spencer. Of course, Color
Oh,
Commentary
yeah.
will give you views from a different side. We have a special guest with us today, a gentleman with his own YouTube channel, basically in the same line of thought as we are in, doing funny stuff, doing ridiculous stuff, and hopefully you laugh at it. And if not, screw you. Doesn't matter. Oh, just lost somebody real quick. Don't screw you. We like you. Oh, they're back. All right, good. Mr. Q, you want to introduce yourself real quick there, sir?
Hey, yes, I'm Q, and I got a movie media channel. If you type in Q Reviews with an S, look me up. We got I do tons of funny intros. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little crazy, so don't be put off by the thumbnails or the icons. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a fan of films of all different kinds. Horror used to be my main genre, but I see everything. If you want to laugh, you want to have a good time, go ahead and check out Q Reviews. And I'm glad to be a part of the show today. We've been talking a little horror thriller movie. Thank you for having me on.
We got a party all the time. So let's get into this movie. We'll give a quick non-spoiler review and then into the spoiler review. Okay. So first of all, with this movie overall, I kind of felt this movie was a little disappointing. It really was. I was excited about it. They kept putting up on the thing, from the producers of Get Out. Now, of course, they said from the producers of Happy Death Day to You as too. I'm like, well, I don't care about that one so much as I care about for the producers of Get Out, because like, oh, that's from the producers of Us. But this definitely was not of the same quality as Us or Get Out or even Happy Death Day to You. It was just first of all, let me say this: Octavia Spencer did a very good job. I thought she played her role very well, and it's just unfortunate that the story was written in such a way, or the directing was done in such a way that it really didn't get the chance to make her a real threat to me. The movie is just really slow going. Don't get me wrong; I was never bored. I felt the movie was interesting the whole time, but it's a slasher movie, so get to slashing. You know what I mean? I feel like you have to sit through the whole movie before something really happens. And that was really disappointing to me. I really wanted to see more. When the things happen now, she goes to town now. But honestly, I think it would be better. Your time would be much more spent if you went to go watch, let's see, Brightburn in the theater. And then after Brightburn left, you're like, oh, That's Ma over there. Let me see where they. Let me pop into that and just catch the last 30 minutes of Ma, and you'll be good. You'll see everything that you need to see.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Q? What did you feel about this movie?
I felt disappointed from this movie because I too was highly anticipating mine after I seen this trailer. Like Octavia Spencer, horror movie playing a crazy older lady, in that trailer play up some psychological things that, like, oh man, like, you know what I'm saying, you see her in the trailer, drinking with the young children, doing a little, submissive stuff with the young children. He's like turning it up, and she's gonna be crazy. So you think,
Mm-hmm.
and then in the trailer it's barely violent. They show something. I'm not gonna spoil it for people who haven't seen the trailer. They show something very violent. Like, if you're showing this in the trailer this early, oh, this movie must be gonna be off the chain. And unfortunately, I gotta say that it wasn't. It was really light
Yeah.
on the violence that you could have took of this movie too. The premise is great too. I love the premise. You know what I'm saying? The older lady get these younger kids down there, and some type of history to get a payback for them. But the payoff was very, very weak. I have to agree with you too. Octavia Spencer here is fire as well. I like the character of her. She was the best thing about this movie. She made this movie watchable. Other than that, man, it's just really light on the thriller and the chills. And like you said, if it's supposed to be a slasher, where the slashing at, third act was turned up a bit, but not as much that I would like to see, in my horror slasher movies. I thought it was real light, and a lot of things didn't make sense. So that's what I thought of. Mine. I think mine should have been turned up a couple notches. It was just
Ma. Yeah. Tiana Quick here, who's watching the show, says the trailer was dope. Sad to hear that it wasn't. Yes. Well, sad to hear that it wasn't great. Yes. No one is more sad than us. The fact to hear that it just wasn't. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't. It's a completely forgettable movie. It easily could have gone down in history like Misery. Something that just kind of sticks with you for many, many years. But this is not what this was. So, all right, guys. So you have now heard our non-spoiler review about the movie Ma. Right. So if you want to go ahead and stop at this point and go ahead and watch the movie for yourself, or still go check it out. Go support it. Support your black movies and all that type of stuff. Give them money so they can get better. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and jump into the spoiler review. So you are being warned right now. You're being warned. Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. All right. Let's get into the real deal about Ma. Okay? Let me put my glasses on for Ma now.
Uh-oh. Yeah. I was getting real now.
A little better, baby. Oh, man. There are some things I like about this movie. I felt that almost all of the death scenes were good. But wait, before I get into that, the girl that pretended to be drunk the whole time.
Yeah. That was weird. I don't think any of the children died. None of them died, did they?
But I don't remember seeing her, because at the end there was two girls and there was 2 girls and 3 guys at the end, wasn't it?
I think so. I don't really remember too much.
She would have made including the black girl, would have been 3 girls. The other one would have made a 4th girl. I don't remember seeing her.
No, I don't. Yeah, they just kind of forgot about her. She's a pointless character. That's what I'm saying. Like a pointless character. Yeah. Speaking of pointless characters, what was really the point of her daughter? Though, like Octavia Spencer's daughter. What did that have to do with the overall plot?
It really didn't add a whole lot.
Upstairs.
She was
just upstairs chilling while these kids was having premarital sex and doing all type of stuff. But like, what was her point though? Like, was it Luke Evans's daughter? No, it wasn't. It was just her daughter, and like she was kind of sickly. She was upstairs, and they decided to help her. I don't get it. I was asking you, what do you think her significance to the plot?
Yeah, because I know she needs some lotion on her face. Poor thing, it was so ashy.
Yeah, she did look ashy to the bud. Look like she had some type of like weird skin disease and a bad wig. Like, is she dying of a cancer, or is she sick, or like? Why she look so homely looking, or she's just in a wheelchair? Why they make her look so sickly, yo?
Right.
I understand that. Like,
I know the girl's sick, but
it was
God, give
weird.
her some lotion or something, some baby oil or something. Come on, you
Yeah, and
you a
then,
veterinarian. You take care of the dogs better than that.
yeah, I
But
know.
yeah,
Like, why is she so sickly?
all the
And the
death
other
scenes.
black guy, they did him wrong. The
Yeah,
token black guy. I mean, like he had the best line in the movie though to me. We don't even know this lady. We don't even know
yes,
this lady.
right.
And then the next girl, and then the girl like, I gotta pee. Let's go. To Miles' house. We drinking. They just like to drink a lot. And then they didn't really do nothing to his character. They painted his face white, which was a creepy scene. I think it looked creepy, but they didn't do nothing else to him, did they?
I mean, if I had to choose between all the other ways that everybody else got it and get my face painted white, yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah. Give me that face painted. Yeah, give me that face
yeah.
painted. My lips showed up. I was like, ooh, no,
Yeah,
no,
lips
no,
sewn up.
no.
Or I get an iron to my chest. Yeah,
No, yeah,
come on,
yeah.
right
The
here,
face paint. Oh yeah.
right here.
Yeah, is
All
that
the death
gloss?
scenes in the
That
movie,
gloss paint?
right. All the death scenes in the movie were pretty good, except for there was only one, and I'll talk about that. Again, I just felt like it took way too long to get to that point.
Sorry. Yeah.
You know, if the movie is 2 hours long, like I feel like it took at least like an hour and a half before you really got to the good parts of the movie. You know, so that was kind of disappointing. Again, I liked some things, but the things that I disliked about the movie, again, I said it took too long. The main revenge was kind of lackluster. So basically, guys, we're spoiling. If you're watching right now, we're spoiling it. So it's your fault if you hear it. But basically, the premise of the movie is the fact that Ma, as a teenager, was tricked into giving head to this other guy. First of all, there's a lot more blowjobs than you would imagine in a movie than you would imagine in a movie called Ma. I mean, there's a lot of blowjobs in this movie.
That's a lot. Yeah.
People are excited, and not only are there a lot of blowjobs, but people are excited to give them.
They're more than anxious to give them. I count at least like 4 blowjobs in this movie. Like wow, and one is the main plot of the movie.
Yeah, that's the main plot of the movie. At one point, like the dude has to pull the girl back. Like, okay, I'm good. No, I said I'm good. Okay. Yeah. But anyway.
The black dude wasn't the only person got his face painted white. That's too far.
But anyway, they tricked Ma into giving a guy a blowjob. And it actually wasn't even the guy that she really liked. So at the end of the movie, like she really hates him. And so what she does is she ties him to a bed and she pulls his junk. And I'm like screaming. I'm like literally like screaming in the movie, like, please don't. I'm literally like yelling, please don't do it. But she doesn't do it. She looks like she's about to like just take it off. And she should have. I think it would have been better for the movie if she had just gone ahead and
do it. Yeah, I mean, just go ahead and do it. I mean, you already got it to this point now anyway. I mean, you're gonna kill him anyway. Like she's gonna save it for later or something? Like why she just didn't do it? That's what I'm talking about. They should have took this movie to the upper level to the extreme and where they took it. If y'all was going to take it there, just take it there. Misery it, hit them legs, hit them ankles, really do it. You know what I'm saying? Get the audience invested because
it's like the theme of your show. What is it? Don't just look at it.
Yeah, don't just stare at it, eat it,
But all she does is she has their dog, because again she works at a veterinary place, and she takes the blood of the dog and runs it through the guy. And then she like stabs him like in the arm or something like that, so he just bleeds out.
Oh yeah, really? yeah. That's so. I thought she slit his wrist or something. I didn't know she put the blood of the dog in him.
And she did slit his wrist, but that still is kind of lackluster. If you're gonna tie somebody, tie somebody to the bed just to cut their wrist. Like if you're gonna tie them to the bed, then you need to be stabbing. Cutting parts off.
Cut that whoop whoop.
Yeah. Exactly. So that was lackluster.
Yeah, and then the movie just ends like that too. She just lays in the bed with him, the house burns, and then the movie goes off. Like what? That was it? That was really I left the theater like kind of upset, like, man, that was whack. You know what I'm saying? These teenagers, I mean, they took so long hanging with these teenagers. I was bored with the teenagers. They wasn't that interested. You know what I'm saying? They weren't all bad actors, but they was just whack, son. I wish they had a little bit more personality. Like the black dude spoke some personality. Then the drunk girl didn't say nothing, just on the couch sleeping, didn't just wake up. You know, it just was. They were just whack. I would at least like to see them get killed, you know? But they didn't really go out. You know, that'd have been fun to get a little bit more spark or rise out of them. Mine go after them. You know, the mom should have been like a Freddy Krueger or a Jason or something. You know, she was just sort of like some weird lady that, like, you know, teenagers drinking in their basement. Octavia Spencer once again did a great job though, but you know, they should have pushed it there. They should have took it there.
She took it there, but it took like the whole movie to get there. Like, I really thought that she would have been crazy, and she was a little crazy at the beginning of the movie, but really she just wanted to fit in. That's all she wanted. You know, whoever. If she couldn't fit in with adults, then she would fit in with the kids. And then once the kids turn on her, then she starts killing people. Like, I would have wanted her. There were hints that she would do that type of stuff. Like when she could pull the gun on the boy at the end, it was like, you know what's funny? You know, and they made him pull his clothes off, and then when she pushed the girls up against like the door or something because they were going to find out about her ashy daughter, you know, like those were things like, oh, okay, something's about to happen. But nah, she was taking junk from her boss like the whole movie. Like, get off your phone. I don't care. Take a dog tranquilizer. Get off the phone. Like, you know. Dang, like, you should have killed her a long time ago. So.
Yeah, I just thought it was weak, man. Especially, you know, Blumhouse is, you know, they make a lot of money off, you know, low budget movies. So I think this one even cost I think it was like $5 million to make this, and you know, but you know, sometimes they don't hit it out of the park all the time. Same thing as, you know, Get Out was a low budget, but that just happened to be like a, you know, a modern masterpiece, you know. But you got your Truth or Dares, and you got your like you said, Happy Death Day 2, which was, ooh, that was terrible. That's almost unwatchable to me. But you know, if Octavia Spencer wasn't here, this movie would be straight trash. I'm just say that. If she wasn't there, Juliette Lewis, I love her too. She was in it, but she really had nothing to do either. Like, oh, we did this to mom when she was younger, you know, and yeah. Like, that was the whole purpose of your character. It was just like just kind of sloppy writing to me. Could have been stronger. It looked like they had Octavia Spencer. We got her in the horror, so they didn't really think about this plot all the way through. Good premise, right? Terrible plot, and end result. You know,
right? Exactly. We got Octavia Spencer. Well, what comes next?
Paint his face white.
Yeah, there you go. I think you should support it, because we should support our black movies, because they don't get enough support. But outside of that, just from a standpoint of just enjoyment altogether, I would say it's a pass. And I hate to say that. I really don't want to say that about any of our movies, because they don't make enough money as it is. Like, you have to have your breakout movies like Get Out or Us, you know, in order to really get out there. But those movies are deserving of the accolades. You know, so this movie unfortunately was not. So, any closing thoughts, sir, before we end the show on this? Huh?
Did you know was this a black director or not? I'm not completely sure.
I think the black kid that was like, no, don't talk to her. I think he was probably the director.
yeah, definitely support. Yeah,
he was telling us. Great. He was telling us everything right from the beginning. Take Tyler, and no, he is not.
Yeah. Like I said, this trailer is better than the movie. The trailer is better than the movie.
Yes. He's best known for directing The Help and Get On Up, not Get Out.
Oh, okay. That makes sense now. Yeah, Help was good. It was pretty good.
All right, guys. Well, if you like what we did, make sure to leave us a like. Leave us a comment here on Facebook or on YouTube. Of course, you can make sure to check out Q Reviews on his show on YouTube, Q Reviews, of course. And as usual, you got to subscribe to survive. By the way, when she was cussing at that goat, that was hilarious.
Oh, yeah. That's one of my favorite parts. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. This is Color Commentary, where we give you views from a different side. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, baby.
Oh, boy.
One Saturday morning.